Hey everyone, imagine your favorite childhood games, not just looking better, but playing smoother, feeling more immersive. That's the promise of NVIDIA's RTX Remix. But it's not just a graphical update. It's AI-powered upscaling, real-time lighting transformation, and a complete rendering overhaul. But is it living up to the hype? Let's break it down. Let's talk about how RTX Remix actually works. One of the biggest upgrades comes from DLSS4, Deep Learning Super Sampling. It uses AI-driven algorithms to generate higher resolution frames from lower resolution inputs. That means sharper textures, smoother edges, and better performance, even on older games. Then there's neural rendering. This is where things get really interesting. Instead of relying on pre-baked lighting, neural rendering calculates indirect lighting and reflections dynamically. That means realistic shadows, more natural illumination, and a depth that classic games never had before. It's like breathing new life into these worlds. But here's the real question. Does all this actually improve the experience, or does it change these classics too much? This is where things get tricky. We have the technology to make games look better than ever, but should we? There's a fine line between enhancement and alteration. Some remasters keep the soul of the original, while others feel like a completely different game. What do you think? Where's the balance? Of course, all this power comes at a cost. You'll need a capable GPU to run these remasters, and not every game will benefit from an extreme graphical overhaul. But what if you're using an AMD card? Can you still take advantage of NVIDIA Remix? While Remix is optimized for NVIDIA RTX cards, there are workarounds for AMD users through Vulkan wrappers and community tweaks. However, performance on AMD cards might not be as stable or optimized as for NVIDIA RTX hardware. Some users report issues with compatibility, while others find success through modding and alternative methods. So, is it bad for AMD cards? Not necessarily, but it does require extra effort and modifications to get it running smoothly. The question is, do you think it's worth the trouble for a brand new experience? The modding community is at the heart of RTX Remix. They're the ones bringing these remasters to life. Some are pushing the boundaries with hyper-realistic textures, while others are carefully enhancing the visuals without losing the original feel. And that's why your input matters. What do you want to see? What's your ideal remaster? This isn't just about NVIDIA or the modders. It's about us, the players. We're the ones who will be experiencing these remasters. So, let's make sure they're done right. RTX Remix, DLSS4, Neural Rendering. These are powerful tools that can redefine how we experience classic games. But the real challenge is how we use them. Will they elevate these classics or strip them of their charm? That's up to us. Let's keep the conversation going. Share your thoughts in the comments. What's your dream remaster? Before we wrap up, let me introduce you to Blood Nexus Studio, a game development studio specializing in high-quality game development, game-ready 3D assets, and character design. Whether you're looking for immersive game worlds or custom 3D models, we bring creativity and expertise to every project. Stay tuned for more exciting content from our studio.